Your motor
has been stuck in my head for like the last month. Getting straight into it, I kind of adored this film. I loved how fantastically simple it was in the way they approached telling the story, and by that I mean they just simply told the story. They didn't bother putting any unnecessary drama in there or unnecessary baggage. They didn't try an overly complicated proceedings that didn't need to be overly complicated. When Matt Damon breaks down what he does for a living and when he sees the potential in Michael Jordan, it's a bit of a different way than you expect, but it's all really easy to understand. It's very accessible, but not in a way where it's dumbed down for the audience. It doesn't treat the audience like idiots. In fact, it treats the audience quite intelligently, because later on in the film, during a very pivotal scene, there's a parallel to a conversation that Matt Damon has with another character earlier on in the film. And a lesser film would have had Matt Damon go, yeah, I heard something about that once, or something like that once. But the film doesn't do that. It trusts the audience to make that connection themselves. I love it when a film doesn't spoon feed the audience like that. And without that unnecessary baggage and overcomplication, the film moves along at a very breezy and very comfortable pace. This is a story about going after what you want and pursuing what you desire, no matter the risk and the cost. And they set that up and just tell it so well by showing how Nike is like the lowest of the law in this film. They're on the verge of bankruptcy. And Sonny Vaccaro, Matt Damon's character, wants to invest all of their budget into one guy, Michael Jordan. It's a gigantic risk that could put the company out of the basketball business forever. I think it worked out quite well for them, especially when you see the figures on screen at the end of the film. You're like, yeah, worth the risk. And in that, it's a very feel-good and crowd-pleasing film. When some deals start getting made towards the end, you're just like, oh, get in. I'm a sucker for seeing people succeed against the odds, especially when it's based on a true story. And this film is almost like the poster child for that. It's very likable, it's quite funny in parts, it's warm without being cheesy, and it's light without being fluffy. All the acting in the film is great. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Viola Davis, Jason Bateman. The writing and the directing is nice and relaxed, and all of this, especially through the production design, set decoration, and the music, is wrapped in a glorious 80s bow. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty badass. It's a nice and easy film to just jump into and watch, and it is just so damn likable and feel good. And right now, as of this video, it's probably my favourite film that I've seen so far this year. I really don't want this film to bomb at the box office, so please go watch it and put a damn smile on your face.